Thank you, Bruno. Okay, let's see what we have to work with this time. Okay. Off the top of my head, I do not know who has lowest mastery points. Maybe Poppy. Definitely not LeBlanc. So Poppy has 10,300. 1,500. Pretty close. That's like a couple games difference. 410 to 370 is exactly one game difference. Anyways, strongest by far is Viego for the record. But we're going to take the Poppy. Okay, well, I see not much reason not to take the Kennen. It's the only thing here that actually gets buffed up by the Poppy. I do imagine we're going to probably drop more around Kennen though. They really wanted to give me Viego though. Passed on Viego. Still for good deck? Eh, not really. It kind of piles itself. Let's see here. What do we want here? Let's start with the Godwill and Twin Disciples. I don't know here. This is actually a pretty interesting choice to start off with. Because, like, this is actually better if we want to build around Poppy. And this, just don't take the probability sake. Just don't. But, like, the Godwill is definitely better if you're trying to, like, bounce a lot of things for the Kennen. I'm gonna take the Godwiller for now. Well, let's take the Monastery. Could have some memes with that. Ooh, here's another interesting one. Captain's really good. Grenadier's not so much if you don't hit Allegiance. Well, the Tornado Warrior would be really nice with the Monastery. I mean, unfortunately, I think Captain's probably just a little too good not to take. But, like, I definitely would like these two. Even bouncing the Fey Guide with the Monastery wouldn't be too bad. You could definitely make an argument for all of those buckets, I believe. Well, can't make an argument for much of this. Maybe you can make an argument for the Sonic Ray, but, like, the Dawn and Dust doesn't do too much for us. I guess it does technically summon 3 things for Kennen, but... no. Just no. Jeez. Let's take the Conspirator and 2 Disciples. I kind of feel like I'm being pulled in 2 different directions. I really don't know if we want to try to go wide with Poppy, or just like try to level up Kennen. I think for now that we're going to take the Balladeers. Take another Balladeers here. And I'm going to take another Conspirator. Actually, no, I think I'm going to take this Lightning Rush. Going to take another Lightning Rush here. I will also admit, I'm really sad that we have no Conchologist right now. I'd really like to have a Conchologist in this deck, but we're just not finding it. Take the Squire and the Commando. Cavalier is a terrible card, never pick it. Wayfinder's not great if you don't hit Allegiance. Are we actually taking the Ribbon Dancer? I guess so. Honestly, it's kind of sucks though, because like if I take the Ribbon Dancer, I'm just actually looking to trade away both cards. Or like at least if I take the like the Keeper over here, we're only looking to trade away the Wayfinder. But still, the Wayfinder is just so terrible as a 4-mana 2/3 that only hits like 50% of the time at best. Yeah, I gotta take that. Okay, well obviously Zed's better than Kennen, but we want to work on mastery points here. Grenadier is better. Grenadier runs into the same problem. We only hit Allegiance like 50% of the time. In fact, I'm probably just going to trade away the Grenadier here for the Young Witch. I don't know about the stack though. It looks a little iffy in my opinion. It looks like it wants to like try to go wide, but then it has like no benefit for going wide, like a Yoda arms. So I do have my worries about this deck, that's for sure. And then we do have a couple of self-bounce cards, but World Travelers, I assume you mean Aloof Travelers, and those would have been really good, but no. But yeah, like, no Conchologist. There's very few things that have Enter the Battlefield effects outside like the Balladeers, which is like not the greatest Enter the Battlefield effect out of the pack, so I don't even pay attention to what the buckets are. Jeez. Okay, there we go. No bot. Oh no, it is a bot. It's a Draven bot too. Yeah. Draven is the bot I definitely do not want to be seeing. At least this particular Draven bot does a cheat bed. I still don't want to be seeing it. Okay. Let's take the Bounder Commander, mulligan the non-creatures. Maybe I should have kept Lightning Rest for the Draven. I don't know, this Draven bot's just a problem though. It's just way too aggressive.
Wind and thunder.
Like, part of me wants to block, the other part of me says, I have Poppy in hand, what are you doing blocking?
For the Empire!
I think I'm just gonna block though.
The battlefield must stain with, oh dear.
Let's have some fun.
Uh-huh. The spot is showing why I hate it.
A fire on the winds, death comes.
Where's my axe?
You should have run.
I obey.
I guess I could bounce this.
Look, Reg! A songbird!
You best believe I don't play.
I salute you!
Psst, act natural. I gotcha.
On it and on 'em.
So I don't have particularly good blocks next turn, which is not fun.
I forgot our loot. We'll have to improvise.
Just need a second.
Be grateful I even noticed you.
Are we having fun yet? do you see why I freaking hate this bot?
Let's make cookies.
Take this! You call that sneaky? So
It's like, please, someone tell me why this bot is at 0 wins. Okay, how wide can I go with this Poppy? I guess wide enough.
Today's the
At least
day
allows the
I
stupid
find
owl
my
cats to
hero.
trade into these 4/3s.
You must get by these first.
It's a darn good thing I have the right type of deck to fight against this. It's way too strong though. The spots should not be at 0 wins. Yeah, I think I live.
Drama! Fight, 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 the foolish villains! Finally, an audience with taste.
Is this lethal? Yeah, it is with Lightning Wish.
So ends their tale.
Where's my axe?
Okay, so let's see if we can find something that benefits from going wide, and I'm not seeing it. Well, as usual, Cupid's Verdict is a bad card, same with Cavalier. We don't recall that much stuff for this Tail Cloak, and Ancient is a terrible card, so not much choice there. The biggest problem with the Ancient though is it really should be 3 mana like the P&Z 4/3 that gets discounted to 2. The fact that it's normally a 4-cost card is just stupid. It's amazing what a difference 1 mana makes, but yeah, it's like you just cannot play 4 mana 4/3s. Another bot. Is this going to be a bot only stream? Ah, there we go. Found somebody. Hey, we got a mirror match. That's kind of funny. We both have 2 Kennens too. I mean, I'm all for nerfing cards. A lot of the buffs, like a lot of the recent buffs, didn't exactly seem like they were needed. So it seems like I'm like more for nerfing cards than buffing cards, I guess I would say. So let me think about what the heck I'm keeping first. I think we're doing this. Yeah, like they just buffed Anivia, they just buffed Trundle.
Study every fighting man.
I mean, a lot of those just didn't seem like they needed buffing to me. But again, part of the problem is like I'm Expeditions only. Like those cards are already strong in Expedition, so if they're struggling in Constructor, then you probably just have other problems where you need to be nerfing decks. This Defiant Dance is certainly showing why I was very hesitant to pick it up. Oh gosh, and there's a Blueberry Shake too. So there's 2 cards here that I don't even want in my deck.
Yes, pain is coming.
If you can fight, show me.
And honestly, I'm not even sure if I want a Thunder Fist in my deck, so you can make that 3 cards I'm not sure about. Like Kennen dying here? It is. I live.
A spell here, death there.
Which cards would like to see buffed or nerfed? That's a good question, because I think Pantheon's a little too easy to level up, personally. I like to see at least, like, nerf to six rounds. And then Locos probably need help. They are so freaking weak. Although apparently they do pretty well in Constructed, or at least not bottom tier like they are in Expeditions. So I'm realizing this visit is going to be a kind of an issue for us, isn't it? No sign, they just did. They literally just did. Do you want to know them again? Yeah, the fact that Pantheon has both Barrier and Overwhelm is definitely a little bit of a issue. Also, this game is showing exactly what my fears are with this deck. Well, we have a wide board and we can't really punch through.
Oh, yes, yes.
And I don't think that 3-2-7 will be attacking.
Tempest style, Thunderhand form.
Oh, I've totally missed that this was vulnerable. I need to pay better attention. I'm just giving him a free kill. That's so silly. I mean, I knew it was pranked. I just didn't know it was pranked to be vulnerable. Oh well. That's what happens when you get too busy bitching about things. You don't pay attention to the game. I mean, this should be an auto attack into this 1-3. I don't know what the opponent's thinking about. I have 0 mana. That is literally just a misplay on my part.
More pages, more pain.
Thank you, Bruno. I'm gonna need it if I continue making misplays like that. I will say that much. Yeah, I Step 1, pay better attention to the game.
Seal the room, score the pages.
I am called the Tornado.
I'm also a little upset this got punked to 5 minutes. I'm not gonna lie. And also the fact that he kind of knows about it too is a little annoying. I mean, you should definitely do something here, because if you take the pass, I'm just taking it.
A spell here, death there.
Okay, I think it's probably better to get the Woodland Keeper back in my hand. So we're gonna use the Godwill on that over the Tornado Warrior.
Cursed minions, hold the page still.
I mean, this is a mirror match, right? These are really odd cards to have in this style of deck. They're good cards, mind you, but like, this is really out of place here. Yeah, he's not even getting any value off of this spell mana being generated either. Like, I don't know what is in his hand, honestly.
Seal the room, score the
He just,
pages.
he's being very slow about everything. This is like just a bunch of self-bounce units? Like, I don't know. Confuses me. Anyways, we're gonna finally start attacking this turn. Probably with everything. Okay, well. I meant to say part of just the elusives. I was tempted to bounce this back to his hand so he could discard another card. But honestly, we should probably just save it for like a Poppy.
Nature does not mourn. I will.
I mean, he actually does know about the Defiant Dance though, so it does make it a little tough to bounce a Poppy with it. I mean, he knows about everything in my hand but the stupid potpourri sake, so...
Spell here, death there.
Oh, there's our Poppy. Well, I guess we're just gonna replace the 2-1, because it does not look like he's up. Never mind. I mean, I guess we can just bounce this now, because he can't replay it, and then play Poppy. I mean, I'd love for him to, like, attack and then play Poppy, but it just doesn't really do that much, honestly. It just makes me a little sad that I'm avoiding a unit, that's all.
I must have silence.
One less blocker for me next turn. I'll take it. Okay, well, I guess we win. That was an odd game. Deck still needs a lot of help. Okay. Well, unfortunately, these are not really our problem cards, so I guess we're skipping here. That was a weird game, wasn't it? I don't know. Hopefully this deck finds somehow, because I mean, I know it's winning so far, but like we run against a bot, which is like okay, that you should be winning against bots, even if it's a really aggressive bot. And then we run against a, you know, who knows what that last deck was. So we have token attacks, which hopefully our deck should be fine against. But not so much with this opening hand.
Nature does not mourn. I will.
But I want to attack.
Hey, Krabby.
That's my resting face.
Are you really making this trade? I guess you figured it's always going to be around to block you. Just sucked me a little bit, but it's definitely correct. Okay, so probably Thunderfist and Kennen, Dunekeeper next turn. Sorry, not Dunekeeper. That's over on the other side of the board, buddy. Woodland Keeper.
Master said to take you out. Destiny called. The order is given. Ready.
I will admit the one minor problem about playing Kennen is it's not a very good attacker into this Azir. Let's still play it though.
Already on it, Master.
I mean, if he doesn't even play anything, I'm still gonna be attacking with it just so I could have these guys hit. But there's a good chance that Kennen's just gonna have to stay on the back line. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna attack with it then.
Faithless creature.
Okay, so we're getting close. Just not quite sure the best way to try to finish out this game, that's all. Playing this next turn is probably a start.
Find your beat.
Let us fight then.
The thing is, I really do not want this getting killed by Shapestone, so we're going to do it like this.
Step lightly.
Oh, that's not good. I'm just gonna open attack. I guess he does have a 2/2 blocker though. So it's not actually that great of an open attack, is it? Let me think about this for a second. So like the 2/2 is gonna be blocking the 3/2. We're gonna be dealing 2 damage here, 2 damage from the impact, 2 damage from the from one creature getting through. So that's 6 damage. So at that point, Lightning West just kills him. Okay. Yeah, bouncing this back to your hand and giving yourself one less blocker was definitely a mistake. And like, he's got a lot of mastery points, so I would think you would know better, honestly. But whatever. So let's take the win. I was expecting a little bit more of a fight. I mean, it still would have been a tough fight for him, even if he didn't bounce the 4/3 there. But like, bouncing the 4/3 there was like, it was such an obvious mistake in my opinion. Oh well. Oh gosh, what are these picks? Where do I even begin? I don't know. Yeah, double Ember Monk's not good. Keep. Why does Poppy always have to come up and keep his verdict too? And then a Tail Cloak is also not good, and always not even that good for us. These are some pretty awful buckets. How many elusives do we have? Can we make this already work for us? We have the Commando, we have the Conspirator, we have the Young Wit, we have the Shadow Assassin. It's close. Yeah, I'm gonna take the Ahri. I really don't want any of these cards, but I mean, I guess the one good thing about the Tail Cloak Matriarch is we do have a Defiant Dance, so like we could recall a giant unit on the opponent's side of the board and get one of our own. But I'm just gonna be looking to trade it away. Okay, so we got Zed, Azir, and Nasus. 2 and 3 Zed's gonna be an issue, for sure. Okay, play this turn 2, play this turn 3, play this turn 4. Not that great. Let's, still keep the Poppy though, but see if we can find something better to play along with it.
Balance in all things. Cyclone, attack from behind. Yes, teacher.
Ooh, elusive. That's just plain mean. Oh my, if he did... This is actually looking pretty strong for us. Oh yeah, this is looking pretty strong indeed.
Destiny calls.
Just gonna take the 3 damage. I definitely don't want to run into a Safe Stone or something.
I live for those who do not.
I'll admit it'd be a little bit better if this didn't get like bounced back to my hand, but that's okay.
We live in hallowed times. Come on, Rin.
I guess Kennen dies here, but no, he doesn't even die. He gets the toughness boost. So never mind about that.
Not here, not now. We've got things to do.
So he did have the Shape Stone though. So I was correct not to block earlier.
Done.
I mean, we're just gonna be giving Poppy elusive next turn. And we're just definitely winning this race right now.
I am the blade in the darkness.
Hide
Is this a
from
4-4? Oh, the
run
Draconian
forever.
Ambassador, obviously. Okay, well. At least that's showed what the deck's capable of.
Lucky. You'll get me next time.
Which is just like explosive starts. No. Am I seriously keeping Purple sake here? Am I seriously keeping... even worse, am I seriously keeping Defiant Dance? I just can't really see the benefit of having a Jewel Protector in our deck. I mean, maybe the buff of an Ahri. Probably 6 is way too bad. Yeah, it was good that one game that was really odd. but I think at this point we just get rid of it. And like at least the protector could be put on like a elusive or something to try to get find the last points of damage. The problem with the God Willow is we already have 2, I believe, and I don't think we necessarily want a 3rd one because they are a little bit on the slow side. I'd much rather have like the Defiant Dance for like situations like that where there's a 5/4 Zed that we couldn't deal with if we didn't have the stun in hand. So that would have been a nice backup option to deal with the Zed in that particular situation. Okay, we got Kindred and Callista. They recently buffed up Kindred, also mod our Saddle Islands. So what the heck am I doing here? Probably keeping the Balladeers and that's it. It's amazing how Conspirator all of a sudden became a good card. I used to avoid that card like the plague, but these already Kennen decks, he's actually pretty decent.
I live for those who do not.
Anyways, we take 1 damage here.
I study. Spinning cycle to blades 4.
Life steal. Nice. Rude.
Hurricane tornado.
Is there any point to really attacking here? Not really. This is a little bad for us. It's fine though, it's not like she could attack. But it also makes me question how the heck are we dealing with it in the future. So I think for now we're going to play the Balladeers. And we're obviously not going to block. I think the attack was actually pretty fine for him. Okay, so we're actually probably going to use the Jewel Protector on the Conspirator and then bounce the Jewel Protector. Hello, Joe. Hope you're having a good day over there. So let's go and start the Owlcat.
A songbird.
Yeah, this Callista might actually be a real issue. Cause like I just don't know how I'm doing with it.
Where'd she go?
You got 7 wins today? Good job. It's not easy. I'm pretty sure you've been around the stream the last couple of days. You know how tough that could be. Anyways, let's attack here. First time getting 7 wins? Ah, even better. Congrats.
Sacrifice for a greater.
Okay, so what is this Callista bringing back? A 4-1, right? So we could deal with that. The 6-4 kind of sucks, but like we could kill this Callista here if he tries to attack into me. 4 wins in a row for meme deck. Were you here yesterday, Bruno, for the loco deck? This attack does kind of suck, but it's fine. Hopefully I might this is a full win. Yeah, it is. Cool. Okay, so it's fine. Let's see. How are we killing it though? So I think it's like, oh, fearsome. I have to do the Twin Disciples first. So it's like this. And then I guess we're gonna take 4 damage. And we do this. We lightning rush this down. So the 4-1's not gonna be on the board, so the Callista's gonna die. Okay, not too bad for us. Ooh, we could buff up Ahri. That seems like an even better target. Not gonna lie. The 6-4 is still an issue, but could be worse. Could be worse. It's getting a little bit worse. That is a lot of damage over there. Okay. So I think we're gonna do this, this, and then this. Go down to 10. Okay, so let's start by playing the one he knows about.
My master showed me our greatest technique.
That's not great. Let's gonna play the Ahri.
Wild hearts should run free.
Okay. Playing against Mata Satlines kind of sucks because, like, there's a good chance this Ahri's just dying to vengeance.
You guys have really got to keep your voices down. Okay.
Another day in paradise.
Constantly having issues over here, aren't we? Okay, how are these attacks looking? So I think it's like this. Or would I rather have the stun back in my hand? I think I'd rather have this back in my hand. It is close though. And then like this. And that's the only attack we can do.
Your heartbeat. I can.
At least go back to 15 at the very least.
I too, sir.
Too slow.
And then let's draw a card, I suppose. Alternatively, you could bounce the Tornado Warrior and replay it, but I think I'd rather draw a card.
The order rewards its faithful.
So we shouldn't be dying to this attack, but it still kind of sucks. So we just need to stay alive here. Because, like, as long as the Ahri stays alive and then we can play the Woodland Keeper next turn, we should be fine. Which is, again, not easy to do against the Mata Highlands deck, but... Possession? I don't actually care. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't care.
Come on, Rip.
Start the story.
Okay. So... Also, if he attacked with less stuff, we probably could have got a second kindred. Anyways, What's it doing? What we doing here? Let's do this. 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 This.
Obeys.
The monastery? I was thinking about it, but since this is already lethal, we might as well just do this.
Stay safe. I'll take it from here.
Okay, we're out of lethal range, so we do have to play the Woodland Keeper now. Poppy, which honestly doesn't do too much.
The forest's memory. You hold all I wish to know.
Okay, I guess this just comes down to whether or not he's got a vengeance for the Ahri.
2 steps into moonlight.
Did we allow him to draw into one? Okay, so he stays alive at 1.
Our vengeance manifested in
Oh, a second one of these is brutal.
Stay hidden.
Yeah, these collectors are doing a very good job of making sure he stays alive.
Baddies beware, Mama's got a gun.
it is a weapon.
That looks a little tough to to win against. Is it even possible to win against this? Like, even if we block, like, even if we somehow survive, he's gaining 6 life here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're just dead no matter what we do here.
You call that sneaky?
I'm not afraid.
Spraying and praying.
Yeah, no matter what we do, we're dead here. I mean, we could do like this instead, but yeah, it's just... Yeah, that was a tough one. I'm so tired of my trade picks being nerfed like this. This is just stupid. Oh, so we have a Sonic Wave in my deck. That's news to me. I'm gonna keep it because it would have been really helpful that last game, but like we haven't seen it at once. Okay, so we got Tarek and Yasuo. That's a full mulligan. Yeah, that's better.
Hide for a moment, run forever.
Looks like we're probably gonna be using the Guardrailer on the Balladeers again.
Unseen,
Oh.
unheard.
Nice, nice, nice.
We swim within the flows of magic.
Fight, 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 you foolish villains!
For truth. The hunter approaches.
Ooh, okay, yeah, we just play that. We could attack first, though. I mean, honestly, do we even care if this... my original thought was I was going to lightning rush this down, but, like, maybe we just don't care if it trades into the 2-1.
Serving lead.
Currents pull them down.
Well, that's, not great. Using a stun against a Tarek deck, though? That's also a little rough.
What form will the waters take?
Yeah, this is already not looking fantastic, I will say.
Daylight warms the heart and lights the way. Forgive me.
Okay, so I'm gonna wait to play the Alcatra after I play the Monk.
I remember. This is Tempest style.
And we could also like just maybe hold up Lightning Rush and like hold off on the Alcat again. So he's more scared of the quick attack than the captain. Okay, well, I guess I'll let him just have it.
The endless fire.
I'm still gonna pass though. Okay, well we know that's gonna be a Caliburn. I don't know, this seems tough because it seems like it's got more buffs, so it like doesn't really matter where we put it.
A quest? Leave it to me!
Whatever the cost.
Yeah, he's definitely got a buff. Still gonna take the block though. Oh no, okay, I take it. I'll just take it. So probably Matriarch here. Like Matriarch and probably God Willow, bounce back Balladeers. Seems fine.
Oh, Mikhailon, what will you become, I wonder?
Has to bounce back Tail the Dragon too to get the stun back in our hand.
Beauty and life.
Which seeing a Tarek, I'm probably gonna do.
Intent is action shadow.
Okay, and apparently that was good enough. I don't know. I mean that still looked very hard to win in my opinion, but I take the victory. I'll take the victory. Best, thanks to the raid, do appreciate it. Hopefully you got at least 1-7 wins over there. Okay. Well, we're obviously going to take the hatchling. Maybe one day these they stop trying to trade away my champions. That'd be nice. Okay, so we got the buffed up Trundle for Lulu and an Aesol. You know, one of those does not seem to go with the others, I will say that much. I guess we're just doing it like this. Is this ever better than Kennen on turn 1? Honestly, maybe. Because like if I'm going to be bouncing it back to my hand, wouldn't I rather get a Yoda Squire back to my hand? Get another spear?
Got this from a side quest.
Wild hearts should run free.
So we do have the minor issue that this is a Fairlow deck, so there's always probably going to get frostbitten.
The forest surrounds us.
So that's a bit unfortunate for us. Yeah, because the thing about frostbite is if it gets frostbitten, it's not switching with anything. Doesn't matter if I support an elusive, it's just flat out dying.
My brethren.
Okay, so what are we doing here though? How can we be the most aggressive on this open attack? Is it literally just Young Witch Squire? I think that has got to be the most aggressive it could be. Oh, let's start the Squire.
Looking for a hero for my hero.
The only minor issue here is I don't think I want to be putting these spears on Ahri if we're worried about a frostbite. We're taking this. So like maybe we're actually putting these spears on Young Witch. Ooh, that's also a good one. Okay, so I still think I want to put the spear on Young Witch though. At least the first one. Anyways, let's gonna do it like this. Oh, and he just takes it. Interesting. Okay, well he has no mana, so we don't need to keep up Lightning Rush here. So what are we doing then? Maybe Balladeers as a good blocker? I don't hate it. I don't hate it.
I forgot our loot. We'll have to improvise.
So he does have an 8 cost unit in hand, which hopefully won't matter. Because hopefully we're just a little too fast for my opponent. So yeah, this Trundo's not great. But I could have Ahri support the young wits, so I still get a hit in of Ahri if we know it doesn't frostbite it. So 1 mana. Ahri's not dying to 1 mana here. So I don't really need to hold up Lightning Rest. So again, we're just faced with what is the most damage?
Can you hear your heart?
So it's probably like Yorda Squire, Kennen, and the Thunder Fist.
Got this from a side quest.
And yeah, we just gonna take this.
I am lightning. I break the wind.
Why am I bothering putting it on Trundle? In hindsight, that kind of seems like the worst target.
Fancy showing them your thunder slap?
I will silence them.
Steps into moonlight.
Okay.
Nothing's tougher than a troll.
So that leaves him dead. That keeps him alive. Okay, so now, unfortunately, Lightning Rest is no longer lethal either. Well, actually, I guess it kind of is with the impact. But for now, let's just play this out. Have we seen his invoke yet? Honestly, I don't remember. Looks like it might be this card over there.
One troll to rule them all.
This is the heart of the forest.
Yeah, so Kennen kind of dies here. Yeah, there's the what you call it, his invoke.
Off we go! Roll down! Come on, Rib!
Yourself. One smack'll do.
Oh gosh, if he gets stun off that, that's really bad for us.
Done.
Tempest style, Thunder hand form. Ready?
Looks like I'm ready.
Bye-bye.
Let's do it, big guy.
Eggplant! Fucking eggplant!
It's got an elusive blocker though, so I can't even rely on that being lethal.
Green Night Bloom. I'll tell a story.
Oh gosh, I don't. It doesn't matter. It's quick attack. But like, unless he's got frostbite, it's still good enough. So you won't be gaining life if he blocks with the. That was an interesting game though. No. Do we want a second captain? I don't hate it. Yeah, let's take a second captain. Okay, we're not taking any sorry, it's just too slow. I think we will take the Spandar Commandos. It's a close one though. Zephyr Sage, no thank you. We already have one Sonic Wave, which is more than enough. Women Dance is not a good card, but neither is Cavalier. Cavalier does get a little better with the double captain and the Poppy though. And again, Women Dance is actually not that great of a card, so I mean I still want to find something better than Cavalier, but yeah, let's see. Just take that trade. You can make an argument for all of these, actually. Man, I don't think we've even seen Twin Disciples. Twin Disciplines, oh man. There's a son of someone who keeps on calling me out for calling that the wrong name. I think I'm gonna skip this, but this is pretty close though. You could definitely make an argument for every one of those. And I think I'm actually going to ignore the pretty epic. I mean, if this is Yoda waiting for his tail cloak, I wouldn't even think about it, but Woodland Keeper is kind of good because it's elusive. We're not really trying to go with a value game off a Yoda Ranger, we're just trying to kill the opponent. I think I will take the Fate Guide though. And we passed up on a pretty epic. Whose stream is this? Again, I don't know. I don't know who I am anymore. So what time is it? It's 10 o'clock? Yeah, we probably have enough time for another one. Well, I guess the whole question is, do I want to play another one? That is the question. We'll see. We'll see how this goes first. Poor bud. Hey, still got 30 seconds. But yeah, looks likely. I'm scared of the polar bot more than the human opponents though, so although again, the only bot that actually is probably going to give us problems is Bomb. Bomb's is going to be brutal, but outside that... That is not Bomb, but that is a lot of, it's a lot of big units. This is a really odd one, in fact. Anyways, let's focus on the task at hand. So let's keep the captain and the tornado warrior. Okay, unfortunately no one drop. This has the press spread, but if we want we could just block with tornado warrior, which we might do.
Sharpen the blade, secure the kill.
Okay, I think I'm going to trade a Young Witch into that 5-1 Glory Seeker.
We made it, Ram! I wanna go home!
And then I'm probably going to play Commando to get a chump block route. And then I play Captain on turn 4.
Mama's home.
Yep. So much for that chump blocker. Well, good thing is he's going to develop here. Because I don't necessarily want to take 5 damage. Looks like I'm taking 5 damage anyways.
A quest? Leave it to me! Nope, 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 nope.
Nope, 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 nope. Okay, let's stop Tornado Warrior.
My master showed me our greatest technique.
Challenger, huh?
Axe in our wake.
Yeah, that's not great. That's actually not great at all. So let's see. I guess at least with the captain on the field, we do get the owl cap being a 3/2 that could block the 6/5. So I think for now we're gonna do this. We're gonna be wasting a mana here, but that's gonna have to be okay.
Just do your best, okay?
Another captain. Unfortunately, it's a little mana inefficient. So we don't have a particularly good block for this at the moment. Well, maybe we do. We see how it goes. Anyways, let's bounce out Tornado Warrior.
Welcome to the team.
Does this mean I spin the other way? But I was
Let's we play the Tornado Warrior.
spinning like little blades form!
Scout Challenger. So we could try to kill this on open attack. See how well that works out for us. Okay.
What's Cyclone with this?
Actually, no. Let's play Hatchling first. You're still kind of one of the same problems as stuns. It's kind of bad for us, but
Just do your best, okay?
maybe just stuns the wrong unit. Boo. Okay, so what do we want to do here? I guess we could lightning rush down the 6/1, still trade into this one well, it's gonna be a 5/3 now, but I think that's what we're gonna be doing.
Here's our chance.
And now there's no reason to scout attack. Well, actually, yes, there is. I forgot. Since we called one, this does not actually kill our 7/5. A good thing we noticed that before we actually hit attack.
Hurry, attack!
Okay, so Captain and Poppy probably, and then we'll probably just have this game on lockdown after that. Sumpo, but you don't have a creature to attack with.
Run the wrong way?
Follow me! I know where I'm going!
I just know the hero's around here somewhere.
Don't worry, a quest is the best way to find a
Yeah, and
hero.
then we just have open attack lethal.
Defensive positions!
Recall. That's kind of rude. We potentially don't have open attack lethal anymore. Although we are going to get a one of these. And with only 2 cards, though, we could probably just develop.
A quest? Leave it to me!
Is a leaf's only purpose to fall?
Baddies beware, Mama's got a gun.
Okay. That should be lethal.
Welcome to try.
Oh no, my captain died. What am I ever gonna do?
Quest complete. On to the next one.
Okay, so yeah, I think we will play one more. I kind of want to make up for the for the bad couple of days we've had. So let's take a quick break and then we'll be back in a moment.